Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and in this video, we're going to review the Nidecker Pro Pipe. That's right, a board that has ties to the past that's completely modern in its construction. This board features what Nidecker calls their standard cam rock, which means rocker in the tips, camber underfoot. It is like a Camber 2.0 where it's flattened out, so there's not an aggressive arc between it. Basically, you get pop and snap underfoot like you would with traditional camber, but you get a little bit of a looser feel out in the tip of the tail. It helps with edge-to-edge transmission, buttering, and riding in powder. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a slightly overcast day. I mean, there was a little bit of clouds. It was pretty much predominantly bluebird. Warmer temps. Snow was a little slushy, really fast because it was still early morning in there, Still hit some ice in the spots where the sun hadn't hit it. And I rode this board with my K2 Thraxis boots and my K2 Indy bindings. For a board called the Pro Pipe, it's actually softer than I thought it would be. It's somewhere around a middle of the road park flex, maybe just a hair on the softer side. What you get is a immense sweet spot in the tip of the tail where the rocker zone is, and then where it's camber through the feet, it's a little bit stiffer. There's a moderate amount of torsional flex to it. Basically, this board is based off the Merc shape, and it's kind of close to that. Now, when it comes to stability, you're going to notice some chatter out in the rocker zones. There's just some flap, but it dissipates as it gets closer to the insert pack, and then through the middle, it's actually super stable. You don't really have to worry about it getting bucked around or just washing out on you. This board has really good snap to it, and it almost feels like it's preloaded, so when you do pop, you just get that rebound and you're in the air. Cat track gaps, side hits, rollers, just send it with this board. Don't really worry about it. You don't have to sit there and preoccupy your brain with, okay, do I need to load up? Do I not need to load up? You just go into it and it pops. When it comes to jumps, this board's got boost and it's got pop in the half pipe. Like, obviously it should because it's the Pro Pipe. This board snaps off a lip. It's solid. This thing will handle just about any size jump from small to large. I mean, when you get into like the really large, you might have some issues with it. I had a blast with this thing in the mini pipe. I've been trying to get back to where I was last year before I hurt my knee, and this thing just allowed me to get out a couple feet in the mini pipe, which I've been struggling with all year, but this board, no problem. It just snapped right off that lip, so there you go. The sweet spot in the tip and the tail take a little bit to get used to because right where the camber meets that rocker zone, you're going to notice a lot of fight in it. It's just going to want to push back out, so you have to get your weight out over it. When you do, it's very easy to press into. You'll notice that it's just one of those boards that feels secure and locked in, and you can swivel and sizzle however you want. When it comes to jibbing, a little bit of speed is key with this board. You want to make sure that you've got that speed and then you've got your weight over that rocker zone so that it'll lock into that sweet spot. That way you're not going to get bucked and it's not just going to be a soggy looking press. That camber zone between the feet hugs any feature you're on. You can feel it just engage and feel locked in. And the beauty of this board is there's just enough rebound to pop out at any feature, but not like snap you out. You're just like, hey, I need to make it over this death divot in the landing. You pop out, you land, you go on your way. With this board being called the Pipe Pro, you just got to assume that the side cut is dialed, and that is correct. This board transitions smoothly from edge to edge. It's very effortless. You don't have to worry about it. You can go from toe to heel, back and forth, and it just transitions smoothly, which is awesome if you're riding half pipe, but it's even better when you're out on a groomed run. You can just get this thing on edge, load up that camber zone, push it off the tail, drive it through the carve, get it to snap out. Short, tight, quick turns, no problem. Long, hard, drawn out carves, no problem. You want to get deep and low? Go for it. There is rebound in the center of this board, so when you're driving it, you will feel that. But overall, this board just fucking shines at carving. So who is this board for? Well, it's definitely for the all-mountain rider that wants a throwback graphic, aka a rad dad. This is just a board for going out and having a blast with. I really like the way this board holds on edge, and the fact that it could help me get back into the mini pipe and just pop out of it and really set that edge, see how it drives, was awesome. This is just a board for going out, going a little bit faster, all in off stuff, playing around, just having a great day with it overall. Super fun board. Can't recommend it enough. And if you like throwback graphics, there you go. Like, the beauty of this board is you get a throwback graphic, but you get none of that old crap technology that we've left in the past. You get a modern era board. Comparable boards: the Ride Algorithm, the Yes Typo, the Jones Mountain Twin. This has been my review of the Nidecker Pro Pipe. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you own one? Are you going to buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we've got coming out for you. And if you'd really like to support us and you want to see us build out our snowboard channel as well as our network, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I've got a video over there. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.